Hey, what's up guys? David here. All right, so today I have a tool that I want to show you, and that is the email validator that I've developed at SiteMonkey. All right, so let's dive right into it and I'll show you how it actually works. Right. All right, so at SiteMonkey here, I have a tool that validates email, both single and bulk, and just come to sitemonkey.com and then click on verify email here. All right. So this email verifies if an email is legit or if it is not, and we have the ability to verify a single email, or you can verify in bulk here by uploading a CSV file or an Excel file containing your email addresses. Okay, so real quick here, I'm just going to demo for you here. Okay, so hataricloud@gmail.com, this is my email address that I use, is absolutely valid. So how do we do email verification? Well, email basically has two parts. We have the local part, which is this one here before the @ symbol, and then the one after the @ symbol, which is the domain name. Okay, so what happens is that first we check that the format is correct. That is, it has a local part, the @ symbol, and then the domain name. That is number one. Then number two, we verify if the domain name has an MX record, right? That means that the domain name is able to receive and send email addresses. So for example, if I did support@sitemonkey.com here, okay, it's valid. And why? Because sitemonkey.com actually has MX records. So you can verify that again using SiteMonkey here. If you came to DNS records here, you should be able to verify the MX records. So sitemonkey.com, and you just do a domain, DNS lookup, and just look for MX here, and you can tell that it's actually configured to use Gmail servers there. Right, that is the second step. That is a DNS check. The third check that we actually do is to verify if that email address is able to receive email in its inbox, right? So yes, the domain might have an MX record, but is this email here actually available? Is it configured to receive and send emails by the respective service provider? So we do that by actually pinging and checking the SMTP server, and if we receive an OK response, then most likely that mailbox is available. So I have the option here where you can check for a single email or bulk actually. So if you have like an email list that you want to clean up, maybe you have an email list that you created from your website, for example, and there's a lot of invalid email addresses from web bots and all that. So you can use this tool to do exactly that. Now there are limitations. All right, from 1 to 50, I'll just show you the results, okay, as is. And then from 50 to 100, that's quite a lot. So I'll ask you for an email here where I'll send you the results once they are ready. And then above 100, you cannot do that on this free version here. It has to be a paid for version. And if you want to do that, just shoot me an email at okwidev@gmail.com if you want to do bulk purchases. The pricing is very competitive because I'm already giving out really free stuff. Okay, so upload your CSV file. So it's just a single column, and I'm going to show you here the format. Okay, yes, it's just single column, only email addresses, nothing else. Something like this, just email addresses alone. So these are emails that are actually collected from my website, and a lot of them are actually just submitted from bots, so there is no problem with me showing you here. So you can skip this, but I prefer you add it there and then you say check. Okay, this takes a bit of time because, as I told you earlier, I have to do all those three steps, all those three checks. Okay, so once the results are complete, you have 3 columns here: valid email addresses, valid but suspicious, and then obviously invalid email addresses. So the valid emails have passed the checks, the 3 steps that I showed you. The format is okay, the DNS records check out, and then the mailbox is available so it can receive email. Now this is interesting. Valid but suspicious means that the checks actually passed, but by looking at the email address itself, it just looks suspicious. It just looks like this doesn't belong to a particular person. It's probably a bot or something that actually created it. It's there, but the bot created it. And I'm going to also verify using other third-party tools just to make sure that actually the application here works. And then you have invalid here, means that, yeah, this is totally not available. So this is Gmail. Yes, Gmail is the domain, the MX DNS records pass, the format is okay, but this email here does not have a mailbox. And so let's start with this one here. Okay, and I'm going to use this tool here, which I actually found quite interesting. Let's see, there are several, but I prefer hunter.io. So I'm just going to check out. Okay, hunter.io. It's a third-party tool. Yes. Yeah, so you can see the email seems to be gibberish. So they also have that verification, but it actually passes. It says email status accepts all. Right, so if we checked out, if we tried out another one here, let's see what Hunter says. Okay, at Gmail. Okay, everything passes here, so we are right on par. And you can even try with this tool here, verifyemailaddress.org. It's also another awesome tool. Yes. Yeah, so I have to show you because I have to benchmark against other tools just to make sure that the SiteMonkey really works. So we have results, it passes across, right? Yes, now let's come to valid but suspicious. Let's get this one here and paste it on Hunter. It's going to pass, but most likely it's going to say it's gibberish. Oh, it didn't notice, it didn't say it's gibberish, but it passes. Okay, so let's try another one. Let's try this email address. Let me start with Hunter first. Verify. Yeah, it says it's gibberish. And why is it gibberish? You can tell from the format here. It just looks off, right? Then you have the third option here, which is invalid emails. These are totally not working. So let's try that. Okay, let's paste this, see. Okay, and undeliverable, yes. Let's try with the zero bounce. Do they have email validator tool? Try free. No. Email verifier. Let's see here. Yeah, totally invalid, right? Yeah, this doesn't work at all. So if we tried out another one, let's try this and see. And you can tell that, yeah, it's very, very suspicious when it starts with a lot of numbers, then that don't make sense, then alphanumeric characters. You just know it's a fake email address. But well, let's try it again. Yeah, this is off. And what about this? Can we try again with zero bounce? What do we get here? Correct. Yeah, so the results are consistent across, as you can see. So the SiteMonkey email verifier is a very powerful, very robust tool that I've tested out. I'm rolling it out, and you can just give it a spin, give it a try, and see what happens, right? So now the last category is actually where you can just upload like a file, and because it's really big, it's more than 50 emails, I just send you an email once the processing is done in the background. So let's get this and see. Okay, and then yeah, it will tell us that we'll send you the results to your email address. Right. So once the results come in, you'll receive something like this where you have valid emails, a download link for that, valid but suspicious, a download link for that, and then a download link for invalid. So these are CSV files. Once it comes, then you should be able to download. Yeah, so that is our tool for today. This is the SiteMonkey email checker verifier. Give it a shot, give it a try. Let me know, if it's been helpful for you. This is aimed towards email marketers, people who handle a lot of emails and they just send them out to their clients. And just let me know what what your review is. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next one.